Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakarkadash. Double honors to the elders for pushing His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a quick walk and talk outside lesson. And this is from CNBC.com, last updated February 24th, 2023, 5:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this was published by Hong Yong Kim and Sarah Min from CNBC.com. And it reads, stocks closed lower Friday after a hot inflation report. Major averages logged the worst week in 2023. It says the U.S. stocks fell sharply Friday, wrapping up their worst week of 2023 after the Federal Reserve preferred inflation gauge shows a strong than expected increasing in price last month. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell about negative 336.99 points, or 1.0% to end. Salakia, hold on a second.
71st South Shore to 112 and north.
As the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 336.99 points of 1.0% to end 32,816.92, and the S&P 500 dropped 1% to close at 3,974. The Nasdaq Composite slid 1.7% to end at 11,394.94. The Dow Jones fell as much as negative 510 points, or 1.54% earlier this trading session. It says the major average also ended the week with the biggest loss of 2023. And the S&P 500 was down 2.7%, marking its worst week since December 9th of last year. The Dow Jones fell almost 3.0% this week, and its fourth straight loss, fourth consecutive loss. And it says the Nasdaq closed 3.3% lower, nothing its second negative week in 3. It says Boeing shares slipped more than 4%. It says Boeing shares slipped more than 4% after the company's temporary delivery of its 787 Dreamliners over a fuselage issue. Shares of Microsoft and Home Depot fell 2.2% and 0.9% respectively. It says the core personal consumption. It says the core personal consumption explanatory price index, the Fed's preferred measurements of inflation rose 0.6% in January, or 4.7% from the prior year, coming in above economics expectations. And it says the report added to worries that the Feds may have to keep their rates higher for long to quell the inflation pressure. It says Liz Angus Saunders, chief investor of strategic at Charles Schwab, believes there is more to the market downturn besides the PSE numbers. Another reason why the market is having a trouble to some degree, I think it's just about inflation being higher, or concern that the Federal has to stay tighter for longer, Saunders said on Friday. lot of expectations that it kicked back in speculative fourth. It says, and the market tends to move in a constrained fashion. It says, well, the settlement gets a little too frosty. So I think some of the moves has been to do with the sentiment movement, say Slaughter. It says, not just these macro forces. She added that strategic believe the inflation cannot come down without a broader economic downturn. It says, I think some would have to give either broadly in the economy or more specifically in the labor market to bring the implicated disappearance of inflation. Saunders said, without coming straight to hit the economy. It says, I think something was to give either the broadly in the economy or more specifically in the labor market to bring implicating the disappearance of inflation, Saunders said, without the commensurate hit the economy or the labor market. I think it's a stretch. So as you see, the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones fell for the fourth straight time, And I remember I was seeing it that it had early gains earlier today, but I guess within the next couple of hours of the closing bell, it had slowed down a little bit. Slovakia for a second.
Washington and Jefferson.
The NASDAQ composite, along with the Dow Jones, they have failed today. I believe this is the worst losing streak since earlier 2023, earlier this year, So with that, I just wanted to bring out this news article just recently came out. Once again, another indication of another indicator and a sign of modern day Babylon is falling economically as the markets crash once again. The Dow Jones, S&P 500, and the NASDAQ composite had its worst losing game of 4-day losing streak of this week of February of 2023. As it read again, it says the stock closed lower Friday after hot inflation report. Major average log worst week in 2023. So with that, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash. Double honors to the elders for pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.